Rampage, I want to hear a Yakuza story.
What you want to hear?
Man, I have some.
I got one that I got already told. I didn't hang around Yakuza that much. I got one story that I probably didn't tell. I used to hang around this one Yakuza guy. He liked me a lot, and we was really good friends. He had like the pinky finger mix, and this guy was loaded. He used to always have people driving him around. And he used to buy gifts for my kids and stuff like that. And he was like a good guy. I remember he had the FaceTime on his phone like 8 years before iPhone even came out with FaceTime, right? And he used to FaceTime his kids and stuff like that. And one time we was hanging out at this like the little VIP lounges where they had girls and stuff in there, like hostess and stuff like that. And I don't know what happened and shit, right? I don't know what fucking happened. I was hanging out and one guy came and said something to him in Japanese, like told him something, like really close. And then they brought another Japanese guy in there and they had him by his collar and they just threw him down and didn't even fucking care. He just fucking started cussing at this guy in Japanese, and then he fucking spit on the guy, kicked him and shit, and fucking kicked the motherfucker out of the fucking room. And he had his guy, and they took us out of the fucking VIP lounge, and they took us into the bar. And all I heard back there, they must jump the shit out that motherfucker. Then later on, the dude come out, all like he was like ashamed. They didn't hurt him super bad. But they fucked him up and his shit was all rough. And then came out there and he brought us all rounds and we went back in the room and none of them motherfuckers act like shit happened.
Yeah.
They act like nothing fucking happened.
No, I'm good on that. I want no smoke with that. Boss he was telling me.
Crazy fucking stories. Like,
let me hear you. That was the craziest thing. I was like blown away. For me, it was like watching a movie while I was there. I felt bad for the dude getting his ass kicked, but we don't know what he did, right? But this is the thing, though. The reason why later I found out the reason what happened is that the Yakuza, they not really bad people.
No.
And that guy, he had fucked up and he had did something bad to somebody, and he was actually a good dude, and he didn't like what the guy did. The guy did some fucked up shit. That's a story that I was told later, but not by him. He didn't bring it up. He never said anything. He never told me nothing else about it. But the other people, I was like, what was that about? And then the guy told me, like, yeah, that guy fucks up all the time. So I think that guy was probably going to go get his pinky cut off or some shit.
Well, I'm not going to say names, man. Yeah, but I was paid by the Yakuza. In Pride.
Paid?
You was paid?
The Yakuza paid you
Yakuza
when you were in Pride?
paid everybody in Pride. A lot of people.
Yeah. Not you?
No, I never got paid.
Wait,
Honestly,
wait. Let's break this
You
down
didn't
real
paid
quick.
at all?
Not
Japan?
not
Never
by
made
Yakuza.
money in Pride. Never made money in Pride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are all
There we
brown,
go.
those are all brown bags.
So,
Did the Yakuza actually hand you the money?
I mean,
I'm not gonna-
they ran Pride.
Yes, it's cash, okay? But the thing is, one time I beat Shoji Akira in Pride. Yeah, by triangle choke. Tough guy, really tough guy. He went the distance with Vander Silva. He's a tough guy. I got him at triangle choke. He went to sleep. I won. And so now I'm in the tournament, final conflict. You were in the same thing, right?
I don't remember.
Man, it was yeah, you were, right? It was yeah, you were there. And it was Shogun. It was Ricardo Rona. It was me. It was Dan Henderson. It was...
That's when I got beat by Shogun. Then.
Yeah, I know. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was there. I forgot. I don't know.
Yeah. So we were at the same tournament. Thank God we didn't fight because I don't want to fight my friend.
I got put out first round.
I lost my first fight against Arona. And, so before they announced like who I'm going to fight, it was like the top 15 in the world. I was there. The 16th person is going to be Arona. I didn't know this at the time. So they say, hey, Lister, we're going to delay your plane ticket. Your friends are going home. And they waited until my friends were on the plane. They're gone. They go, meet at the elevator at 12:30, whatever. So, nice shirt. I walk up there. Elevator opens. It's Fedor Emelianenko, his translator, and Nakamura. You know Nakamura? Wow. Yeah. And a little Japanese guy with a key. And we're in the elevator. So he goes to this key. We go to the top of the hotel. No one knows where I'm at, by the way, right? And it opens up, and now we're in a room, like
A suite?
conference,
Oh,
a conference room. You know, it's a bunch of all Yakuza gangsters. You know, I'm like shit. So I sit down, and they were talking most about Fedor had a broken hand. Yeah, most of the conversation was about him. But eventually, I heard, okay. And there was one woman, she was a very pretty Japanese girl. She was a translator. She goes, we are now talking about your next match, you know, in Final Conflict, right? 2005. Sure, okay, cool. And was it Takada? Takada. He was like, you know, in Japanese something. And she says, you are going to face Ricardo Arona. I'm like, oh, that's my Abu Dhabi super match. Like in 2 months, I can't fight him. She goes, are you sure you want to say that? I'm like, yes. She goes, okay. She went, hada. And I hear, hud.
He said, Haktu?
No. Okay, good job.
Yeah.
But
You get a golden sticker.
It was an angry Japanese voice, right?
Okay.
And she goes, no, you have to fight him because you are a pride fighter and you must fight him. I'm like, shit. I'm looking, and there's a guy, he had nails like, I'm talking like this, like long nails. He's like, look at me like this. You know, gangster, wrapping his nails on the, he had like, I'm talking this long, the nails.
All of them?
And this other guy had these sunglasses that were like vents. Like he took the glasses out, looking at me. I'm like, oh shit. They go, no, you have to fight him. And I go, no, but that's my opponent for Abu Dhabi. I want to fight. You know, I said, I believe in Bushido. My personal code of honor is I have to respect the event of Abu Dhabi. I cannot face Ricardo Arona in this match. This guy's like looking at me, and she goes, are you sure you want to say that? I'm like, yeah. She goes, and the guy, I'm like, she goes, no, you will fight him. So no samurai sword came out, but I felt like Kill Bill, you know, like it was one of the situations I had to fight Ricardo Arona and whatever.
They was
Yakuza.
really mad at you.
No, I had to do it, man. At this time, no one knows where I'm at. I'm in this conference hall. No one knows.
You felt unsafe in there?
Fuck yeah, man.
They never intimidated me like that. But
Only one time.
But would they hurt you if you said no? Would they do anything?
I couldn't say no at this time.
Got